Hello everyone, and let's talk about how AI-ready teams are redefining association strategy. Now, members are increasingly expecting fast and accurate answers from staff because they have expectations of this customer service from other venues that are using, and other organizations, companies, firms that are using AI. And this is something that associations need to understand, that they are competing with customer service that's powered by AI, and they need to be adopting AI. There are many areas where AI is omnipresent. So for example, Omni Calculator finds that 86% of engineers use AI for routine tasks. So association leaders must shift their focus from treating AI as just a pilot to really scaling it up and seeing it as a core operational infrastructure. With fragmented processes that are currently in many associations that use AI somewhat are not acceptable. They multiply brand drift, they create privacy risks. Shared operating models with good verification are what's necessary to accelerate member value. Now, that systematic approach to AI requires strong and clear governance rules. So the board must adopt clear rules that protect member data and accuracy. A good framework is the NIST AI framework, risk management framework, that maps use cases and measures systemic risks, with clear rules that guide treatment of sponsor and member data, protecting exam integrity, and other areas where you want to keep private and protect integrity. Smart software is great, the AI tools, for drafting basic outlines and plain explanations, but then human staff need to own and verify these drafts and outlines. Verification is what drives the real return on investment. So the same Omni Calculator study that I mentioned before, 86% using AI, of engineers using AI, shows that only 6% of engineers trust software without checking it out. 89% verify outputs manually every time. Fast speeds are not going to be valuable when members rely on accuracy. So teams must measure capacity gained after they check answers, not simply how long a task took using AI versus human labor, but how much did it take if you verify the AI task compared to the full timeline of the human labor task. I'll tell you about a national insurance association I worked with that had fragmented chapter tools with chapters using AI differently, different departments using AI differently. We mapped workflows for support for candidates and course updates, candidates for various certifications. We built a playbook aligned to strict federal risk standards within NIST framework. And as a result of all this trustworthy output, support response time fell by 32% in 3 months. Staff saw 18% fewer senior expert escalations, and education update cycles shortened by 2 weeks per quarter. That's great. But it was all built on consistent standards that created durable member trust and value. Executives and associations need to make verification central to the total ROI from AI. Shared rules need to protect credibility and ensure member value, which will lead to member renewal. Regional talent gaps require strong chapter mentorship plans. So the Omni Calculator study showed a 14% gap in AI adoption across various US regions, and that will show up among chapters as well. Proven workflows improve sponsor trust as well, so that will help improve your revenue. Leadership needs to create a system for using AI as an operational system for your association to make this future success for your member value happen. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Future Forward Association podcast. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel wherever you checked it out and leave a review. It helps others discover the show and helps us improve the show. And if you have any questions, email me at gleb, at disasteravoidanceexperts.com.